Hey guys, my name is Joshua and I have been a music educator the past 2 decades. My job requires me to engage, curate and personalize piano and electro lessons for pupils both young and old on a daily basis. But I suffered from frequent headaches for as long as I could remember and used to blame it on Singapore's hot and humid weather. It wasn't until 2 years ago that I jumped on the opportunity to have my DNA tested by a wellness company, and the results were pretty interesting, revealing that my genetic traits points to a low tolerance to gluten, leading to the frequent headaches in the past. I therefore removed foods containing gluten from my diet and experienced freedom from those pesky headaches since then. You can say that I am a firm believer of how understanding our DNA can help us avert certain health issues. So right now, I have in my hand a Genoplan DNA Kit from Korea. This DNA test will allow me access to 500 genetic reports, namely 30 cancer traits, 196 general health traits, and 274 other genetic traits that allude to various physical tendencies essential for well-being. And today, I will be doing an unboxing video for all our fans in ConnectingDNA. Now, as you can see, the DNA kit is totally sealed, and I will now slice the packaging open. And voila! Okay, so this DNA kit, very stylish white DNA kit. It comes with the instruction booklet, with our registration key. It comes with the mail bag envelope that we can actually mail our DNA samples back. It also comes with the tube for us to deposit our saliva, and with a cap that allows us to seal it, but not until after we have mixed our saliva with the stabilizer that is actually blue in color here. So first things first, we will have to register an account with Genoplan at www.genoplan.com. For this allows us to register our kit at the same time. So we'll have to create an account with a unique ID. So it says here we have to create an ID using 6 to 20 lowercase alphabet letters and numbers. So I'll just pick mine for this moment. And I'll check availability. Okay, it's available for use. And then I will key in my password. Oops, you can't see my password. I don't want you to know my genetic traits later. Okay, and then we will key in our email as well. So obviously we have to confirm that we have read the terms of service and the privacy policy. And okay, I will opt in for the marketing and promotion agreement because I like to know what's new. And I'll click sign up. So it says here that my account is registered and I can begin to register my kit. Right, and after I've created an account, I will be led to the kit registration page here. And it comes with this instruction booklet that says, before we register our serial key, which can be found on the side of the tube collection here. So this is a very important series of numbers that is required for Genoplan to process our DNA registration and analysis. So it tells us here to refrain from brushing our teeth, refrain from smoking and eating foods and beverages 30 minutes prior to collecting our saliva. So this is a very important point to note. At this moment, I will just go ahead and key in my unique serial key that is on my collection tube here. So I've keyed it in with the dashes as well, and I'll confirm my serial key here. Okay, so I have to sign my consent form as well. Okay, so I have to key in my full name and date of birth and stuff. So then I'll pick my gender, obviously male and female. So we do have to be very mindful about the accuracy of our personal details, because it will be dreadful if we have sent in our DNA samples and we don't receive our report because of incorrect email addresses. And also your mobile number as well after the addresses. And it requires an electronic signature here. I can redo it if I have any errors. Just sign. Okay, and obviously we have to tick that we agree with the genetic testing agreement, which is mandatory. Alright, okay, you can go through these details here. Alright, withdrawal of consent, sample and information management. So, I mean, for friends who are very keen on the details, feel free to read these. And the optional research participant consent as well. Okay, I'll do a submission here. Oops, I'm supposed to key in the region as well. Okay, it says here that product registration is complete. And I'll just move on to the dashboard. So I have to also complete a series of questionnaires. Alright, so this series of questionnaires generally will take 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm not going to obviously bore all of you with this questionnaire for this video, but I'll just go ahead and collect my saliva sample here. Okay, but of course this is going to be a little gross. I am not going to record this. Okay, I'll just do this in private, but I'll be back again once I am done with the saliva collection. Hey guys, I'm back, and as per instruction, I was instructed to speed into the collection tube and fill the saliva to the indicated red line over here. And thereafter, I am also instructed to remove the funnel, so I'll just remove this funnel here and squeeze all the preservation buffer into the collection tube. So just let me take this out. So I'm supposed to empty the entire preservation buffer here that you see here. Everything in. Okay, I think that's it. And then close the collection tube with the cover that's also included in the package, and make sure that no liquid escapes the tube. And then we will shake the collection tube 5 to 7 times to ensure buffer is well mixed with the saliva. So I'll do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so wow, that's my DNA sample, and I'll be sending it to Genoplan. And so the instruction says I just have to put it into the postal return bag, which is also included by Genoplan. And this will be sent to Genoplan's collection office in Singapore and then sent to the DNA lab in Korea. And so within 2 to 3 weeks, or depending on the logistics condition due to COVID, we should be able to receive our reports within a month. And so I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to contact us if you would like to get your DNA test done.